Hello, everyone. Welcome to the round 12 review. We stuck to our original trades. We wanted some quick cash gen, so we traded out two dead rookies. We traded out Darcy Jones from GWS, and we traded out Hugo Garcia from the Saints. He can't get a game. And we brought in Joel Frazier. I think that's how you say it. And we brought in Harvey Harrison. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail, we had Bont as our VC and we took that score with a big smile on our face. So first of the buy rounds is over. Let's only had 19 players play, so let's see how we did. Alright, so we scored a 2,100 right on the dot, which was a round rank of 4,200. So, hey, and we went up 178 spots. We're now 352nd. Alright, so, pretty happy with that considering, I had about, was it 4 or 5 primos out? Well, I think it's 5 if you include Bruce Revel out of my team. So, pretty happy with that. Hopefully we can keep on moving up. Alright, let's have a look at the team. Hey, congratulations. You won 12 out of 13. Oh, I've got to be happy with that. All right, so, oof. Oh, okay. I was trying to think, geez, that's a low projected score for the next round, 1657. Oh, because I've got all these guys on the bench. All right, we'll fix that up shortly, but we'll go through the team. Now, Nick Dacos. Now, I'm just going to go through all the Friday night teams, so all the Bulldogs and the Magpies players. Dacos, he was on about 120. All right. Actually, first, I'll go to what I did a tweet or an X, and I said this. Now, I was tossing up between Bailey Dale, Nick Dacos, and Bontempelli for my VC, and I think it was just before the end of the first quarter or something like that. Bont was on 15 or something like that, and Dacos and Dale, Dale was on about 60 at quarter time. So I wrote this, Bont, what the F are you doing? He responded and he scored a 182. Very happy with that. Oops. So Nicky Dacos ended up with a 156. A lot of people would have had him VC, but we went with Bont, like I just said. Bailey Dale, where is he? 132. Now, I think he was on about 110 or so, at 3/4 time, so you could have gone even higher. But no, that's what we wanted him to do. He took all the kick-ins, Bailey Dale, and that's what we wanted. 132. More of these scores, please. Luke Ryan, 124, so that was a pretty good score in, considering that Fremantle absolutely belted Melbourne. So happy with that. He's got his bye. Well-deserved rest, Luke. Nick Martin, ones I'm worrying about. I think Ridley's killing his scoring, so I don't know. Do we have to trade him out? But I've traded him out, and I've traded back in. Am I going to trade him out again? Yeah, possibly. Alex Sexy Ton. He scored right on the dot a sexy ton, even though it was against my Bombers, and we lost. Almost forgot what that feels like. But anyway, Gold Coast undefeated at home. They're in the top 8, so Will Power's still out for a little bit. So hopefully Sexy Ton can still keep scoring sexy tons. Reed didn't play, but we've held him on for this long. He's come back through the VFL, and I think he's done some sort of shoulder injury from what I've read. I don't know the details, but one to keep an eye out on. Obviously, Sheasel didn't play. Bont, as we discussed, 186. I think he had something like an 82-point last quarter. Took a nice contested mark in the pocket against Will Parker, Hobart Hurricanes' own Will Parker. Not sure what he was doing on Bontempelli, but anyway, contested mark, goal that sent the Bulldogs a couple of goals in front. Thank you very much, Bontempelli. That's what we want you in the side for. Zach Butters, 98, got tagged by Chincotta. So didn't quite crack the ton, but have a rest, son. Recharge those batteries, come back bigger, stronger. In round 14, Sarong, 102. Kicked a goal. Absolute demolition job against Melbourne, which which was quite unexpected. But yeah, 102. Come on, want more of those, 110, 120 type scores plus. Jordan Dawson, 55. He was my lowest scoring on-field player. I read that, well, this is after the game already started, that he was under a bit of an injury cloud, with his foot. You kind of need your foot for this game, football. So, yeah, one to keep an eye out on. Matt Crouch, a 102. Now, I believe he's injured his shoulder, and he's going to be out for quite a few weeks. So, yeah, I think we got to trade him out. So, I was actually, I've got a lot of round 15 players, right? I was thinking, do I trade Dawson, Crouch, Steele? Well, this has made my job, my decision a lot easier. So, yeah, he'll have to go. Even if he only misses 2 weeks, then that's, round 13, 14, then he has his bye. So that's 3 weeks. So, yeah, he's got to go. All right. Maybe that'll give Dawson more, CBAs. Sam Walsh, 111. He was tagged by Willem Drew, I believe. So, yeah, pretty good of him to get to a 111. Hopefully more of these score. Hopefully that can be a flaw. All right. More 120, 130s, please. Jack Steele. This guy was on, I'm pretty sure he was on like 0 at quarter time. He had a massive 15 tackles, I think. And got his score up to a 118. Yep, happy with that. Hopefully he can keep giving these type of scores. Now, Kane McAuliffe. Now, he was on about 67 at half time. Then third quarter, he came on, and I think he went up to like 75 or something like that. I swear. He was sitting on the bench, and he lost about 10 points. I don't know why, but yeah, he basically didn't do anything in the second half, and ended up on 68. So hopefully, Tigers have a few more injuries, so hopefully he had a very good first half. So hopefully he can keep his spots. All these guys on the bench didn't play. Green, Revel, Clark. Maxi Gawn, disappointing with a 95, but he was up against Luke Jackson and Samuel Darcy. Sweet didn't play, got dropped. Sweet had have played, then maybe Port would have been a chance. Damn you, Ken Hinkley. All right, Sam Flanders, 119, hasn't gone under the ton. He's just been very, very consistent. Did have a bit of an ankle injury, and I thought, oh, geez, lots of people will have Flanders, but if I had to trade Flanders out, I could maybe trade him for a backman and bring Sexy Ton forward. That's what I was thinking. But he played out the game, and yeah, still put in a decent score for us. Luke Jackson, 98. That was with 3 goals. Once again, just absolutely smashed Melbourne. Zach Fisher, I did an X saying, first time, last time ever, I'll ever have him captain. He's been good for something. No, just kidding. He's been scoring well since being in my side, since I brought him back. Nathan Fife, 104. That's what we want, mate. Jeez. You were on the chopping block. I nearly traded you out. But, yeah. You're going to get me to keep you in my side, and you're going to drop like 60s and 50s for the next 2 weeks, aren't you? Well, when you come back for your bye. Please don't do that, Nathan. Have a rest, come back refreshed, batteries charged. Harvey Harrison, now it was disappointing, 42. I had a look at his scores. I should have looked and see if they were actually sub-affected, but there's some low scores, which I thought he was the sub in. But there's also some 90s, 80s, but yeah, only a 42, which was disappointing. That didn't even count to my score. It didn't even really make that much money either. So, but that 90s is still going to be in his system. So, and Magpies have got a lot of injuries. So, yeah, hopefully he can still make a little bit more cash for us. Joel Frazier, 66. He was on about 50 half-time or something like that. I think pretty sure he was on target for a ton, but yeah, had a quieter second half, 66. But rookie, he's making us money. So yeah, if you can make get to 300 before you buy, and then I might cash you out. All right, so and Heaney Zorko didn't play. So what we're going to do, let's get Heaney on. Hello? Yes. All right, let's get Jackson off. Let's get Zorka on for 5. Okay, so 6 forwards. Assuming they all play. Let's put Tom Green on for Sarong. Let's put Breville on for Butters. And let's put Sheasel on for Ryan. So, yeah, I'm looking pretty good for this round, like most people will. Should have... Sweet. It's 21. No Reed. So it should be 20 players. Alright, looking at 20 players for this round. So, what do we do? How much money we got? We've got 27k. So who can we get? We're going to have to trade out Crouch. Where's Brad Crouch? Oh, sorry, Brad Crouch. Matt Crouch. There he is. Trade him out. I think I might hold off on... Because I wanted to trade out a round 15 player anyway, at round 15, but you might have to change plans and go early. I want a Grundy in my ruck, but Grundy has like a 130, so we can... Might, at this stage, probably just want to do the one trade. And let's filter, because I want someone that's already had their bye. So if we filter, let's go Brisbane players. Why is my mouse not working? Alright. Whoa, what's going on there? Let's get out of that. So I want players that have already had their bye. So let's select Brisbane, GWS. Who else was it? North Melbourne. And Sydney. Alright, so let's have a look at our options. So I could trade someone in the midfield, or I could bring, say, a Nick Dacos and trade in a defender, or I could bring up one of my DPP forwards and trade in a forward. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to, or I could even, if I wanted to, put Jackson there. No, maybe not that. Oh, sorry, there's Sydney. Okay, so I want to trade in a midfielder. So Chad, how much? I got 601k, so I can't get Chad Warner. Actually, let's sort by price. I could get Gordon, LDU, Josh Kelly, no thank you. Luke Park, no suspended. Okay, so yeah. There's not really too many options. Powerback. Colby McKercher. Yeah, no, there's no one down here. Okay, let's go back up the top. So what I'm looking to do, if I want Lockie Neal, I'm going to have to trade out another player. Maybe I could maybe do Zach Reed if he's out for one of the Richmond rookies. That might get a game from the mid-season draft, either Gray or what's the other guy's name? I can't remember, but yeah, we'll have to wait for team sheets. But that's if I wanted Neil, which I do want actually. He's only in 4.7% of teams, but what I might do, might go with Luke Davies-Uniacke, because I know they've got West Coast next. They play West Coast again. When do they play North Melbourne? Oh, no, they don't play North Melbourne because he plays for North Melbourne. No, I'm only joking. I knew that. I'm just trying to be funny. Trying. So, yeah, that's what I might look at doing. It'll cost me a whole $1,900 to get that. And let's confirm. And there we go. That might be my trade for the week. I actually was tempted to go Ned Moyle this week as well, but I've read that Jared Witts is a test for this week, so yeah, just didn't want to have another dead ruckman. So I might leave it at that for now. Now, for the next round's trades, I was looking at finishing off the defence, so maybe Sexton. Although if Sexton keeps playing this well, then I don't know, maybe. Yeah, not quite sure yet, but I want to get. I was thinking Houston after his bye, but there's someone else, Jordan Clark, who I've got my eye on, and I'm pretty keen on him. I've had Jordan Clark in my draft keeper league, and yeah, he's just been smashing it this year. So vice captain this week. So we've got Adelaide playing Richmond first up. Could we go Dawson VC, even though he had a bit of a foot issue, and then just put the C on Bont? Could we do that? Who are the Bulldogs playing? Brisbane. North Mel. Ooh, gotta put the C on LDU. No, I'm not gonna do that. Gorn against Darcy Cameron. This could be a possibility, but just for now, I'm just going to keep it at that. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.